structured and unstructured data. Analysis of different types of data that data scientists work with, such as structured and unstructured data. Unstructured data analysis goals and techniques. One goal of analyzing unstructured data is to organize and classify it in a way that makes it easier to work with. This process is called data wrangling, and it involves cleaning and transforming the data into a more structured format. Unstructured data can be very large and complex, so data scientists often use techniques such as sampling and aggregation to reduce the size of the data set and make it more manageable. Another goal of unstructured data analysis is to identify patterns and trends in the data. This can be done using techniques such as cluster analysis, which groups similar data points together, or association analysis, which identifies relationships between different data points. While unstructured data analysis can be challenging, it can also be a lot of fun. Data scientists often have to be creative and think outside the box when working with this type of data, which can lead to some really interesting and unexpected insights. So don't be afraid to embrace the chaos and have a little fun with unstructured data analysis. Unstructured data analysis challenges. One thing to keep in mind when working with unstructured data is that it can be very time-consuming and resource-intensive. Data scientists often must spend a lot of time cleaning and preparing the data before they can even begin the analysis process. This can be frustrating, but it's an important step to ensure that the results of the analysis are accurate and meaningful. Another thing to consider is that unstructured data can be more subjective than structured data since it is often open to interpretation. This means that data scientists must be careful to avoid biases and be transparent about their methods and assumptions. Despite the challenges, working with unstructured data can be extremely rewarding. By extracting insights from data that might otherwise be overlooked or discarded, data scientists can help organizations make better decisions and solve complex problems. So don't be intimidated by unstructured data, embrace it and see what amazing insights you can uncover. Is there any known software and tools to work with unstructured data? Yes, there are several software tools and platforms that are specifically designed for working with unstructured data. Some popular examples include Elasticsearch. This is a search engine and analytics platform that is particularly well suited for working with large volumes of unstructured data. It can be used to index, search, and analyze data from a variety of sources, including logs, social media posts, and documents. Apache Hadoop. This is an open-source software framework that is commonly used for storing and processing large amounts of unstructured data. It is based on the MapReduce programming model, which allows developers to write programs that can process large amounts of data in parallel across a distributed system. Splunk. This is a platform for collecting, analyzing, and visualizing machine-generated data, such as logs and metrics. It is often used for security and compliance purposes, as well as for operational intelligence and real-time data analysis. Talent. This is a data integration and management platform that can be used to extract, transform, and load unstructured data from a variety of sources. It has a range of pre-built connectors and transformation tools that make it easy to work with unstructured data. RapidMiner. This is a data science platform that includes a range of tools for data preparation, machine learning, and visualization. It has specific features for working with unstructured data, such as text mining and sentiment analysis. These are just a few examples, and there are many other tools and platforms available depending on your specific needs and use cases. What skills and expertise a scientist requires to work with unstructured data? There are a few key skills and expertise that a data scientist may need to have in order to work with unstructured data, which may differ from the skills needed to work with structured data. Natural language processing, NLP. Working with text-based unstructured data often requires knowledge of NLP, which is the field of computer science and linguistics focused on enabling computers to understand, interpret, and generate human language. This can include tasks such as text classification, sentiment analysis, and entity extraction. Machine learning. Many techniques for analyzing unstructured data involve using machine learning algorithms to extract insights from the data. This may require knowledge of different types of algorithms, such as decision trees, support vector machines, and deep learning networks, as well as experience with training and evaluating models. Data wrangling, as mentioned earlier, unstructured data is often messy and requires a lot of cleaning and preparation before it can be analyzed. Data scientists who work with unstructured data should have strong skills in data wrangling, including the ability to identify and handle missing or inconsistent data, and to transform the data into a more structured format. Data visualization. Visualizing unstructured data can be more challenging than structured data, as the data may not fit neatly into charts and graphs. Data scientists who work with unstructured data should have a good understanding of how to effectively communicate findings through visualizations and be able to use specialized tools such as word clouds and network graphs to represent the data in an intuitive way. Domain expertise. Depending on the specific area of focus, data scientists who work with unstructured data may also need to have domain-specific expertise, such as knowledge of the healthcare industry, financial markets, or social media. This can help them better understand the context and meaning of the data they are working with. Now, let's take a moment to revisit the main highlights of our discussion today. Unstructured data is data that does not fit neatly into rows and columns like structured data does. It can include things like emails, social media posts, audio and video files, and handwritten notes. Data scientists use a variety of tools and techniques to analyze unstructured data, including text analysis, audio and video analysis, and image analysis. Some real-world applications of unstructured data analysis include social media analytics, speech recognition technology, and image recognition for retail, healthcare, and law enforcement. Goals of unstructured data analysis include organizing and classifying the data, data wrangling, identifying patterns and trends, cluster analysis, association analysis, and reducing the size of the dataset, sampling, aggregation. Data scientists who work with unstructured data may need skills such as natural language processing, machine learning, data wrangling, data visualization, and domain expertise. There are several software tools and platforms available specifically designed for working with unstructured data, including Elasticsearch, Apache Hadoop, Splunk, Talent, and RapidMiner. And that's a wrap on our tour of unstructured data, the black sheep of the data world. Don't let its messy appearance fool you. With the right tools and a dash of data science magic, even the most disorganized heap of emails, social media posts, and handwritten notes can be tamed and transformed into valuable insights. So, the next time you come across a pile of unstructured data that seems impossible to decipher, just remember that data scientists are here to save the day, and maybe even have a little fun in the process. Well, that's it for today's lesson. I hope you found it informative and entertaining. Do not forget to subscribe. And, if you have any questions or suggestions for future episodes, leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching.